Hi, so yesterday I was talking about a amazing B&B that I was staying at in maybe not the best area, but the B&B had really put some effort into its visuals, in its very, very light theming, but also just actually the levels of comfort and things in the B&B and the friendliness of the staff and the helpfulness of the staff. And, you know, we got constant supplies of coffee, even though it's a B&B, throughout the day, where we were allowed to have a meeting in their breakfast room, really. And I was just like blown away by this B&B, and it had actually got a 9.3 on some rating scheme. And I was relating that for you guys to your visual impression that you give people, no matter what your circumstances, that it should reflect or have that wow factor. And then today I'm in the stunning area of Chesham in, I think I'm in Buckinghamshire. And I'm meeting another client for another one-to-one planning day. And I'm in what looked like, according to the brochure, this amazing hotel with these stunning grounds. Actually, I'm going to just kind of spin round so maybe you can see how beautiful these grounds are. Sorry, I'm squinting into the sun. We've actually got another gorgeous day in the UK. But the funny thing about this hotel is, although it should be on paper and in its brochures amazing, you know, it's got cart lodges and it's got that lovely country house look, the back of it was done up as a conference centre in the 70s, and it's a bit like staying in an old-fashioned, outdated motel where there's even that smell of aging, and you know, the carpets are worn and the paintwork's a little bit dirty, and it's like completely the opposite to where I was staying yesterday, in its sort of feel and its presence. And yet it's actually more expensive than the other place, and it's kind of disappointing, because you kind of had this impression from the brochure that it was going to be gorgeous and paying a bit extra was going to be worth it. And actually the breakfast wasn't as generous. And the staff are lovely, don't get me wrong. I haven't complained, and they've given me a discount because they think I've paid too much to stay here. And I sort of agree with them. And they've said that we can use it for the meeting today. So it's not the staff, it's just the place is worn and old and has no joy about it. And so when I talk about you having a beautiful visual impression, you've still got to live up to that expectation. You can't have a beautiful, you know, brochure or a beautiful website and then there's no substance to that. There's no customer service, there's no care, and everything's like really outdated and old, and you know, the things that you pass people you put together 5 years ago and they look like it. So you know, just don't be like, as they used to say, all fur coat and no knickers. How's that for a phrase? Anyway, I've got to go because I've got to go pick some people up from the tube. I mean, you can get a tube out here. I'm quite surprised. End of the line for London. I mean, look at the place. And there's actually a tube line coming out here. Amazing. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.